Hello everyone, Parmesan here, bringing you guys another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare video, and I'm breaking down all the guns I saw in the trailer, and I actually captured these when Destructoid leaked these. So keep in mind they're not going to be the best quality, but you can still make out the weapons. So starting off, we're going to get right into it, and it looks like this guy here is holding some sort of SMG, and it kind of looks like the Scorpion. And you will see why I said that. Like, right from this angle, kind of doesn't, but in other images, it strongly resembles the Scorpion. And we actually get a first-person look from this, and we get at angles. And this is like the gun that shows up a lot in this trailer. And there's only a few weapons they show in the trailer, as you can see. Once I lay them out for you guys, but they all look really good. So moving on to the next one, right here, you have a guy in the background with the hat on. Not the guy in the beanie, but the guy in the back with the hat. And it looks like he has some sort of AR. I can't make out what that is. It looks like an LMG as well. But the guy in the beanie with the Atlas, like, bulletproof vest on, he has like a Deagle kind of weapon on. And he also has some sort of, I want to say that's an assault rifle that he has strapped to his waist. But that's definitely probably one of like the most powerful pistols in the game, I'd imagine. It kind of looks like a Deagle, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a one-shot kill to the head and two-shot kill in general. That's probably what it is, but don't take my word on it. That's what it looks like. It looks like some kind of futuristic-esque pistol. So moving on to here, we're going to get the first image of like the first-person action here, and it looks like a Scorpion to me. I think this gun is a Scorpion Evo. Probably not. It's probably not going to be called the Scorpion, but that's what it looks like. And with the next image I'm going to show you, you will definitely see why I think it's a Scorpion. But like seeing this image here, you can see that weird sight that's on the gun. It's like two little like holographic sights, and it looks really cool. So it's definitely going to be a really cool sight. Hopefully mixed into the multiplayer. I'm not sure what it does. I'm not sure if it's like the millimeter scanner in Black Ops 2 or anything like that, but it just looks really cool, and I'd really like to use it. So moving on to another image here. This is the angle I was talking about. This angle is really good for the gun, and as you can see, it kind of does resemble the Scorpion a lot, and I think that's what it is. And this is a gun that appears a lot in this trailer, and there's actually like 4 guns that appear in the trailer, and this is the most clear one that I can tell what it is, besides the Gatling gun, which we are gonna get into later. But as you can see from this angle, it's definitely the Scorpion. I don't see it being anything else. I believe it's a Scorpion. It's gonna act like a Scorpion. It's definitely an SMG. It's probably gonna have a high rate of fire and all that other stuff that the Scorpion has. If it's not called the Scorpion, it's still basically the Scorpion. And moving on to here, you can see like the little scan grenade in the air bursting, and there's another angle of the Scorpion gun, and from here you can't really tell what it looks like. I just tried to get the top of it so we can get all angles of it, and just try to place it into like a big image in our heads to see what it looks like from the top, the side, and the first person view while aiming down sights. And to me, it looks like the Scorpion. Like, I think that's clearly what it is, and I think that Sledgehammer Games took the smart route by only putting like a few guns in this trailer instead of giving us every weapon. Now moving on to with this image here, I'm not sure what this gun is. It kind of looks like an assault rifle, and it kind of doesn't. I'm not sure what to call it. I believe it's an assault rifle because of the way it's shaped. Like, it's a pretty long gun, and SMGs really aren't that long unless it's a Vector, and that doesn't really look anything like a Vector. So I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a submachine gun, like I said. I think it's like more of an assault rifle. But don't take my word on that. I really can't tell you what that is. That's the only time that thing appears in this trailer. So I'm just going to move on from this and go into one of my favorite pieces of like weaponry we get in this trailer, and that's the Gatling gun on the Juggernaut, which I think is a Juggernaut. If you guys saw my breakdown video, you guys will know that I refer to this big armored guy with a Gatling gun on his forearm as the Juggernaut. Hopefully you can get that into multiplayer as a kill streak, and I wouldn't be surprised if you could. So hopefully that's what it is. Hopefully this is a Juggernaut guy that you can become in the campaign, or just become in general, because that Gatling gun looks very intense. Hopefully that's not an enemy, but that's what it is. It's a Gatling gun. And moving on to another image of assault rifles, you have a bunch of people standing on some type of van, and they're all holding assault rifles this time. And I can't tell you what assault rifle that is, but it's definitely a assault rifle. And if I were to bet on what kind of assault rifle this is, I'd go out and say it's some type of G36. I mean, that's what it looks like to me, because you have like the railing and the shape of a G36, but it's a lot thinner and a lot shorter, I guess you can say. But that's definitely an assault rifle, and it kind of resembles the G36C, if anything. It's probably not, there's probably a completely different weapon. Moving on here, you get another angle of the Scorpion gun. And right here is a pretty good angle of it, and I don't know what else to call this weapon. It's definitely a Scorpion, and I don't know what to call it. I think it's a Scorpion. This is a gun that appears the most in the trailer, as you saw through this entire list. We're getting to the end here, that it is filled with this weapon. Like, there's only a few assault rifles here and there. There was a Gatling gun and a possible LMG in here, and then there's that Desert Eagle pistol. But this is definitely the Scorpion. This is the one that stuck out to me the most, and well, because it was shown throughout the entire trailer, and it actually looks like a gun that was in previous Call of Duties. So that's cool that the Scorpion might be returning. And moving to the last image here is another angle of the Scorpion, and that's what it is to me. I think he puts down the shield wall, and then he covers it, and then he starts shooting, and it looks like he's shooting pretty fast in the trailer as well, fast enough to be in the same category as a Scorpion. Like a really high rate of fire, just melts through everything in its path. And yeah, so that's my breakdown of all the weapons in the trailer. I don't think I missed any. I went through slowly, and then I screen capped all of them. And huge credit to Destructoid for releasing this early so I could do this breakdown and everything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know there weren't a lot of guns in this trailer. I tried breaking them down, like I said, as much as possible. And as this last image gets off the screen here, this gameplay actually did really good. You probably saw the beginning of it later on today when I was announcing the pre-order bonuses and the cover art. But I just wanted to show you guys the majority of the gameplay and the rest of it. And I actually did really good on this map, and I really don't like this map at all, but hey, I tried it out and I really liked it, this gameplay wise. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about the video. Tell me if you guys are excited for the Scorpion Evo returning to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And as always, have a really nice day, and peace.